Skeeters. Skeeters, skeeters, skeeters. All right. I said I was going to cover this in the last video. Boy, the mosquitoes are bad these days. Not sure why. It must be sweet. So I said I was going to cover this in the last video, and it's a little bit about upper body versus lower body. So, and I see this a lot in your average player. Say they're a 80s to 90 player, and they took up the game late in life, maybe after they were in college or even later than that, maybe when they retired. And you see a couple of different scenarios, and you've seen this guy on the range, or this lady, and they're really struggling. And this is what their swing looks like. And they fall back. They can't stay into their left side, and all of their weight goes back. Well, what that is a sign of the upper body is overpowering the swing. The more a person swings with upper body, the more the weight tries to go back. The more a person swings with their lower body, the more the weight tries to go forward. Remember that athletic move, we load and we unload. And there's a balance between all of this. But for simplicity's sake, let's watch this. I'm going to swing with all upper body. I use this teaching all the time, and I show people this, and they're kind of like, yeah, it does that. Upper body, watch this. Lower body's going to be very quiet, and I'm going to swing all upper body. I want you to watch what my body has to do. Watch this. All upper, no lower. Not only does that hurt, my weight had to go backwards to counterbalance the poor effort from my upper body. Not only do I have no power, I have no consistency, I have no impact, but all of my weight is going away from my target. All right, so I want you to watch the second scenario. Lower body. I'm going to use all lower body. From my waist up, belt up, I'm going to be very passive. I'm going to have loose hands, very relaxed arms, and I want you to watch where my weight goes. I'm coming back. Where did my weight go? Toward my target. Which one do we want to have within balance? Which one do we want to have to create the most power? The lower body is going to gear the upper body to create this power. Again, it's no different than any other athletic move. We use the lower body to gear it and to give us stability to create the power. If we're going to use hands and arms, that's fine, but you better have your weight left and that lower body gearing it first. Otherwise, you're going to have some very big issues. I'll show you one you might see. Boy, I'm going to kill this mosquito. This sun gun is wearing me out. So if a person swings upper body, here's what we have a problem with. Upper body initiating the downswing. Deadsville. Out and over. I mean, it's just so many things that can go wrong with that. Out and over the top. We're going to hit pulls, cuts, toes, poor impact. Weight's going to go away from the target. All of those things are part of that where with upper body's initiating it. Here's a view of what happens when the lower body initiates it. Stay there. Lower body. Did you see where that club went? It fell. It flattened out automatically because this is going toward my target. So as that happens, all of this is following, and remember the shaft lean, it happens automatically. And it looks something like this. Lower body gearing it. All of the weight finishes over here. We're going to be dead on balance. You can hit that off concrete dead in the center of the face, and it really won't hurt you either, because you're going to be trapping it with shaft lean. The bounce of the club comes back up. It might scar it a little bit, but remember that. Upper body versus lower body, always make the lower body the lead. It's going to make you a much stronger player, much better day in and day out, and you're not going to be fighting the over top move. It's really the only way I know to play. If you watch tour players and you neck it down to where they're super slow motion, they are all lower body initiated on the downswing. If you watch the ladies tour, it's phenomenal the power some of these petite girls create. They're not doing it with their hands and arms. It's impossible. So keep that in mind, and I think it's going to help you get your game on the right track and make you a better player in the long run. So hope this helps you with your game. Lower body versus upper body. Lower body is the key. And hope you're enjoying it, and thanks for watching.